Yo, what's good? It's your boy Ace Twin. So today we are talking about how to become more attractive. You got to get deep down to the root of the cause of why you don't feel attractive or why you're not attractive. This ain't gonna be in order, you know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be in order, but it's going to be the things you need to do starting at home and what you need to start practicing on. All right. Number one, you gotta start walking with your head up. Your shoulders back, your head up, your chest out. Like you gotta start walking around with your head hunched over. Like if you're on the phone all the time and your head is always hanging down, you are preparing yourself. You practicing a bad posture. You practicing bad body language. When you always on the phone, you got your head hunched down all the time, 24/7. I see this shit in the gym every day. I see it in the gym every single day. You got damn head hunched over. What that does is it creates bad habits. So now that you like that, you're gonna be walking around with that same type of posture, even when you're not on the phone. So when you're walking out in public, put the phone in your pocket. Start walking around with your head up until you get to a destination where you can, pull out your phone, then use it. But when you're walking around with your phone in your hand all the time, you are practicing, you're preparing yourself to have a bad posture. Like you practicing bad habits doing that shit. Practice walking around in the house with your head up, chest out, shoulders back. Start preparing your mind to walk like this when you get out in public. But because people are always watching. Better believe it, the streets is always watching. The streets watching. They watching your ass and they seeing how you move. So practice good posture. Number two, you gotta start grooming. You can't keep walking around with that nap ass hair. Like you got to start cutting your hair. You got to start getting haircuts on a regular basis. You see what I'm saying? It ain't gotta be every week, but at least like once or twice a month. Learn how to cut your own hair. No lie, I learned how to cut my own fade. It was rough. The first 2 times, it was ugly, boy. My shit was messed up. I ain't gonna lie, I fucked my head up. But I say about 3 times. I did that shit 3 times. But guess what? On that 4th and that 5th try, it got better and better. Now, I'm actually finna go cut my hair now. So this is probably like the 8th time that I'm about to do it. And I'm telling you, my shit be all right. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see it in this video. I'm gonna show it in this video. But learn how to cut your own hair, you know what I'm saying? I mean, damn, you ain't gonna cut your goddamn head off. Your hair will grow back. Sooner or later, it'll grow back. I don't know how long it'll take, but shit, it'll grow back. But if you start practicing with your own head, you can start cutting it on a regular basis. That way you can save $40, $50, a haircut. Right there alone, that's probably $100 a month that you saving just on haircuts by just learning how to cut your own hair. But grooming helps a lot when it comes to being more attractive. Say, for example, you cut your hair or you go get your hair cut. You get your hair twisted. You know how much you feel better about yourself? You feel 10 times better about yourself when you get a fresh line up. You know what I'm saying? You get a fresh cut. Your locks twisted. You're doing something that's uplifting you. So when you uplift it, your vibration, your energy is high. Now that you are feeling this way, you're going to attract a lot of positive energy and you're going to feel attractive. That's a good feeling when you feel attractive. When you walk into a room or you can be walking across the street and like, goddamn, yo, I'm him. You feeling good, you know what I'm saying? You feeling attractive. That's a good ass feeling. I know a lot of dudes out there act like this shit doesn't exist. Like they act like, oh man, I ain't gotta get no haircut. Or I ain't gotta get groomed. I ain't gotta get no line, no shit. I'll go to work. I work hard. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. Get out of here with that shit, man. Niggas be using that as an excuse. Nah, nigga, take care of yourself. You gotta take care of yourself. You keeping yourself up and grooming on a regular basis, that's not feminine, man. That means you care about yourself. You know what I'm saying? You care enough about getting a haircut. You care enough about, cleaning your nails. Like, what woman gonna want a man sticking their dirty ass fingers in their coochie? There's some dirty hoes out there now. It ain't gonna lie about it. There's some dirty hoes out there, but I don't know none, and I ain't trying to get to know none. Like, you gotta do that on a regular basis, bro. Like, shit, ain't that wrong getting your nails clean? I don't get my hands done, but I make sure my damn nails clean. You gotta think, especially if you're dealing with a woman or if you got a girlfriend or a wife. She don't want you touching her coochie with them dirty ass nails. Now she gotta go to the doctor now. She messed up. Her damn coochie and broke out because you then stuck your dirty fingernails in her coochie. And it may seem like I'm going too far, but that's good. I need to go that far so you can understand what I'm saying. Taking care of yourself is not feminine. That means you really care about yourself. And this leads into the third one, fashion. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, man. You got to put that shit on now. Every once in a while, bro, you got to put it on when you walk out the house. Especially if you're going to a certain particular type of event, you're going somewhere special, you're going on a date, or you're going to meet a girl for the first time, you're going to a business meeting. You got to put that shit on, man. You got to goddamn look presentable. Your presence says everything about you. You are a walking billboard. Your presence says everything about you. It tells people how you feel about yourself. That's how strong it is. Now, you ain't got to put on no goddamn Gucci outfit. You ain't got to go out here and get no goddamn, you know what I'm saying, go crazy with it. Dolce & Gabbana, you ain't got to do all that. But you do got to look presentable. Like, put on a fit to where you walk outside, it'll make you smile. It'll make you goddamn check yourself like, oh, yeah, I got it all. I got this shit on, yo. You know what I'm saying? So you got to get in that mindset, dog. You got to start caring more about yourself, man. So if you want to know how to become more attractive, those are the top 3 things that you can start doing right there. But most importantly, you got to change your mindset. You got to shift your mind. You got to stop thinking that you're not enough. You know what I'm saying? You got to stop thinking that you're not that important, because you are important. This is all in your mind. Like, this shit it goes on in your mind because you're really important. If you don't feel like you're important, you are not that important. So, hey, take notes. I see you next video. Y'all stay with it. You know what it is. Let's get it.